And the Jedi Rebellion has been foiled.
What's happened?
The Chancellor's been elaborating on a plot by the Jedi to overthrow the Senate.
Why would anybody not want voter ID? One reason, because they want to cheat. There's only one reason. They make up all excuses. They say it's racist. They come up with things you almost say, what imagination they have.
The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. But I assure you, my resolve has never been stronger.
It's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
In order to ensure the security and continuing stability, the Republic will be reorganized into the First Galactic Empire.
For all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union is strong. Here,
Secure society.
with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens. Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself, not...
So this is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause.
First off, I want to say I forgot how fine Natalie Portman is, man. I don't remember a time where we had a president that didn't have decorum, that didn't have some reverence that, you know, we can all look at, even if we didn't agree with his policies, but we could still respect. This is easy and clear to tell, man. I don't know how nobody's seen this. America, we've become blind. This is cut. You know, I got him up against Palpatine right now, and what was Palpatine doing in Star Wars? He was playing both sides. You know, the side that y'all thought he was fighting against, he was actually running it, just like my man is friends with those on the other side, the Democrats. He's a straight Republican. Then he says he's a Christian, or he goes to church. It's all playing you. And I just want us to wake up. I'm not even here to attack anybody. I still respect our government. I still respect everything. I have a respect for what it was, or what it was, you know, what they tried to make it anyway. But we are beat down as a people, and I'm just sick of being lied to. I'm sick of everything that's being covered up. It's just straight corruption in America, you know. Being black, I know people in the past that fought to give me my right to vote, and I tried to exercise and use it as much as I possibly can, man, just for that fact. And I try to follow the rules. You know, I work at a factory, and I try to be a good man. But when corruption and evil has come this far, it's just, we have to find a way to fight it. You know, I'm not saying go Mel Gibson, the Patriot. I'm not saying that. But it's getting close to that. And before it gets too far with anything, before we start attacking each other as American citizens, we have to wake up. And that's all. I'm really here to just help people wake up and see what's really going on. The similarities between our president and Senator Palpatine, I thought about it in my mind, and it just made me feel crazy. Like, wow, it's too right on the nose. I can't believe we have fallen. You know, I don't want us to become like Rome, which is it's on its way. I don't want this great country to fall. And why I call it a great country is because people have persevered and beaten the odds. And it's an amazing place. You know, it's even been sometimes, you know, the laws and amendments and everything has been, you know, written down, is people haven't followed it. And then we pushed this country even more for people to follow it, you know, like freeing slaves and making us all equal. We actually accomplished that to where it's like, okay, you know, y'all can own these things. Y'all can own businesses. Y'all can be free. Y'all free to do what y'all want to do. You can work next to a white person. You can drink at any fountain you want to drink. We fought for that, and it wasn't just black people fighting for it. It was every race helping to fight for equality, and we did it. And I feel like this country is great because of that. And I feel like it's that time again where we all come together and we fight against evil, and we make something happen for the American people to keep our traditions and our perseverance and our love. I just hope we can keep that, intact. And that's it. Nothing. I don't want to make this too long. I just Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite movies, and it just, when I saw that, excuse me, when I saw Donald and JD Vance, just talking on the television, and I'm looking at it, and it's like, this reminds me of something. And as you can see, what I showed, that's what it was. That's what it reminded me of. It was clear in my head once it popped in there. And that's really all I gotta say about it. Let's wake up. Let's love each other. Let's fight the good fight. Let's not hate each other. Let's not tear America apart. But that State of the Union is awfully similar to a part of the Star Wars lore. Anyway, that's it. Love each other.